What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the HasanDaily broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles. Folks, we're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is Monday. That's right. It's Monday, News Day. It's Pride. It's time to twerk in Gay City. We're live. We're alive, coming to you from Gayland, the mecca of homosexuality, West Hollywood, California, on stolen Tongva land, folks. Do you still have a visa for Gay City? I have not been kicked out of Gay City yet, even though they do beat my ass for not twerking. I had a statement on South by Southwest. I said, South by Southwest was a minor part of my trip to the UK. They totally didn't defend me or Jank at all. They're actual fucking losers, and I will never work with them for the rest of my life. If you bought a ticket expecting to see me, you should demand a refund. It's crazy. I genuinely am shocked that South by Southwest didn't even say, like, this is a real clear-cut violation of the spirit of free speech. Ash, who was the moderator, who we chose as a moderator, pulled out as well. She said, having read the South by Southwest statement on HASAN and Jank being denied entry to the UK, I'm afraid I have to withdraw my participation. If I were in their shoes, I would hope that any organization which invited me to speak and had their programming interfered with by the Home Office would have had the minimal expected integrity to offer some defense of lawful free expression and condemn government overreach. Thank you for your invitation. It's insane, dude. Did they offer it to still have you speak at a virtual appearance? No, they didn't even. Oxford Union wants to set it up still. But I mean, it's obviously not the same. I feel like it's so cucked to do that, but fuck it. I might still end up doing it. But yeah, no, South by Southwest didn't even care about that. Israel's most loyal propagandists are, of course, denying that the UK banned Hassan Piker and Jank Uygur due to their Israel opposition. They provide no alternative theory to the banning. The ban happened after pro-Israel groups and MPs demanded their visas be denied. Glenn, you are defending people who would bless your being defenestrated from atop a minaret. Get serious. You think Jank Uygur and Hassan Piker, the gayest non-gay man in existence who lives in West Hollywood, want to murder gay men? I don't like the way that he keeps saying I'm the gayest non-gay man in existence. I think they're recklessly oblivious to the on-site realities in Gaza. Oh God, these guys are such fucking idiots. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I am the gayest non-gay man in existence. It's true. Happy Pride Month, everybody, by the way. This is going to be disastrous for the British gays who were probably excited at my visit. Zara Sultana wrote to Shabana Mahmood, I'm writing to demand that you reconsider and immediately reverse the decision to deny entry to Hassan Piker and Jank Uygur to the United Kingdom. Banning two prominent journalists and political commentators from entering this country is an indefensible decision. It raises serious questions about freedom of expression, the right to challenge government policy, and the extent to which immigration powers are being weaponized as instruments of political control. For two reasons, this is fucked up. One, JD Vance quite literally said, we're going to fuck you guys up if you keep doing this like anti-free speech shit, which of course my government is not going to care about the British government doing this to me because they meant like, you know, you can't ban fascists. You can't prosecute fascist right-wingers, right? That's what they meant. They didn't mean communists. They didn't mean socialists. They didn't mean certainly anti-Zionist. They love when that happens. It's all free speech only goes in one direction. However, there was some truth to what they were doing, and we've been fighting this. We here have been fighting the British government's ridiculous free expression violations for the last couple of years. Since October 7th, the British government has decided, instead of listening to the demands being made by the masses, the overwhelming majority which find genocide to be morally repugnant, that wanted to be that wanted to end, right? That don't want their government to be involved in this in the way that the British government has been directly involved in this genocide. And of course, the British government, instead of listening to the demands being made, have decided to increase the repression. That's what they're that's the way that they think they can deal with this problem. They think they can silence us. They think they can silence you. They think they can just jail and punish dissidents and hope that it goes away. Like I said, they have proven JD Vance to be correct. Okay, not that JD Vance was being sincere, but they've proven that he is correct. JD Vance warns against the UK going down a dark path of losing free speech during meeting with David Lammy. They are doing it right now. They are violating these fundamental values that they have stood by and defended for centuries, mind you. For fucking centuries, dude. They're destroying it. And for what? A foreign nation, a foreign apartheid state that is doing a genocide. Unbelievable. I hate to be hyperbolic. I'm not one of those guys that's like, says the West is fallen or anything like that. But it is true. Western governments have signed off on a dual suicide pact with Israel. The American government has signed off on a dual suicide pact with Israel, and so has the British government. That is clear to me. To violate your own autonomy in this significant manner is totally ridiculous. To do it at the behest of a fascist state that is doing a genocide that is constantly expanding is unheard of. It's unexpected. The American government and the British government are totally cucked to the Amer-Israeli fascist hegemony, a death spiral that these governments have signed on to, and nobody else voted for it. As a matter of fact, if you were to ask every single citizen, if there was a referendum tomorrow on issues such as this one, where you're like, do you think it's okay to, bar people entry into the country because they've criticized Israel? They'd be like, no, of course not. Same in America, and certainly the same in Israel. There'd be probably, 30% of the public that would be on board with it? 30% reactionaries, 30% fascists?
So that was Piker revealing today he has been banned from the UK. Good news, I think, in light of banning the Conservatives. Let me ask the audience and the viewers. I'm going to show you a selection of clips now of things Hasan Piker has said. Decide for yourself whether you think he should have been banned from the UK. This is Hasan Piker saying that the United States deserved 9/11.
Oh my God.
America deserved.
And then it's always the clip compies, dude. It's like, here we go, clip chimp time. It's like, America deserved 9/11. God, it's just so annoying.
The United States deserved 9/11.
Okay. What else are they using?
And this is Hasan Piker.
Like, why would you care? You're in the UK. Why would you give a shit about what I've said as an American citizen in the United States of America? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Expressing sympathy for Hamas. Take a look.
Therefore, I would vote for Hamas over Israel every single time.
Hezbollah is a paramilitary organization. I don't have an issue with them.
We think the Houthis, Ansar Allah, is doing what Houthi would do. My favorite flag, Hezbollah. Bangers after bangers. I don't give a fuck. What is this? What, like, the one that annoys me, is the America Deserved 9/11 one, because like I've already described what it is, what I meant, right? And I did this back in fucking 2019, okay? Back in goddamn 2019. All the other stuff, the recent things, like I don't have any issue with that. What do you mean? You're gonna, like, I can't even say that I think the Hezbollah flag looks cool. What is that? Why would that in any way, shape, or form be completely ridiculous? It's 100% protected free expression. 100%. And yeah, guess what? After I said all of those things, I freely traveled to the United Kingdom. I freely traveled to the United Kingdom after saying those things. Every single one of those clips, with the exception of the Pod Save America one, is a clip from before, so long ago, that I had said those things and freely traveled during a fucking Tory government too.
And finally, this is Hasan Piker commenting on landlords who keep their properties empty.
Yeah, kill them. Kill those. Murder those in the street. Let the streets soak in their red capitalist bloods, dude.
They love using this shit as though this is a sincere advocacy and not me just fucking LARPing with a dude that I was friends with at the time. That one is from literally a 2018 clip. It's unbelievably insincere. Also, given the current state of affairs in the United Kingdom, I feel like you probably shouldn't be posting that. Yeah, this is just a Destiny clip compilation. We can move on. Yeah, none of these are the reasons why I'm not, being barred entry into the fucking country. These are just like additional things that they throw on the pile to justify it, because they recognize that they recognize that it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good that like a bunch of Israel advocacy organizations decided to fucking bar me entry into the goddamn country. Reddit is insanely toxic over all this too. Dude, I'm telling you, I think it's the Hasbro machine. I think the Hasbro machine has been cranked to 11. They know that they can't put the toothpaste back in the tube, and everybody fucking despises Israel. So what they're trying to do is, instead of saying like Israel is great, actually, they're trying to attack every single prominent critic of Israel and punish them, right? Punish people like myself, punish people like Jank, punish even Tucker Carlson and numerous others. Basically, what they've decided is increase Islamophobia, foment Islamophobia to the best of your ability, and also attack critics of Israel. Actually, on Reddit GeoPolls, you had 71% support over this ban. What is this? I'm voting no on. Wait, dude, this has 46 upvotes, dude. Who gives a fuck about Reddit GeoPoll? Actually, on Reddit GeoPolls, you had 71% support over this ban. It doesn't mean anything. I have an issue with Fuentes saying Nazis and Hitler were cool, though. Are you making a comparison between Hezbollah, a paramilitary group designed expressly with the express purpose of defending Lebanese territory from the unjustifiable colonial expansion of the Israeli state, to the motherfucking Nazis? Are you stupid? Is your brain not functioning? I know why you made that comparison. Nick Fuentes is a fucking neo-Nazi who doesn't just say Hitler was cool. He also denies the Holocaust and then at times says more of it should have happened. If you're making a comparison between the Holocaust and Hezbollah, or the Nazis and Hezbollah, you're a fucking moron. What is with this fucking blanket neutrality? Ironically enough, Nick Fuentes doesn't support Hezbollah or Hamas in any shape or form. Says they're terrorist groups and they're scary Muslims all the fucking time, as a matter of fact. He likes Nazis. I don't. Look, the last month's initiatives is for all the fucking crayon-eating morons to basically offer this kind of blanket neutrality, to go, oh, well, I guess he is the left's Nick Fuentes. And a lot of dumbasses eat that fucking bait. Be smarter. What the fuck is going on? Be a little bit more intelligent. Please take a deep breath and think, is a militant resistance front that is defending its own homeland against foreign occupiers the same as the fucking neo-Nazi scourge, or the same as the Nazi scourge? If anything, the closest association you could have to the Nazis in modern day is the Israeli force. Not the people fighting against Israel. It's Israel. Israel's the one doing a fucking genocide. Yeah, look at this fucking dickhead. Like, he says I support terrorism. Yeah, this y'all favorite fucking anti-Zionist hero? The guy who says the Palestinian resistance and the Lebanese resistance are terrorists. That's your guy. He is literally the same as Randy Fine. The only difference is Randy Fine is a Jewish supremacist, and Nick Fuentes, despite being Mexican, is a white supremacist. They have the exact same fucking criticisms. Our job is to make sure that normies who question Israel become ideologically captured by the right. Yeah, if you're wondering why it feels like everyone got more insane, Israel just quintupled its PR budget to $730 million. Experts say it won't work.